Well, that was a real disappointing game. The outcome was disappointing for us because we thought we had some really good things going. The ball didn't bounce our way a couple of times, and what we've been preaching all year is that you just keep on working hard, and good luck is going to find you. And the outcome, like I said, the outcome was disappointing because our guys really fought, scratched and clawed the entire game. And what really happened, the thing that was the determining factor was we gave the ball up 2 times, and they were able to capitalize on that. And they gave the ball 2 times, and we were able to capitalize on one of those. So it was a tight game all throughout. You had to think that if you had the last possession, team with the ball last was going to win. But my hat's off to our defense. Played exceptionally well, really hung in there versus a very good quarterback and a good running back as well. And really bottled those guys up for most of the game. They scored a couple of touchdowns. One was off of an offensive miscue, but if you take 2 plays away from that game, then our defense is close to pitching a shutout. And so I feel bad for our guys because they really put everything they had into that game. But you got to feel. What do you feel good about? You feel good about the effort. You feel good about our guys hanging in there to the last whistle, fighting for everything that they had, and that was a good football team, and their record shows that. But I think one of the things we proved to ourselves is that it doesn't matter who our opponent is. We've got to execute the game plan. We've got to play to the best of our ability, and we just can't make mistakes.
Looking ahead now to this weekend, it's family weekend, and Rochester's coming to town. You guys have played pretty well at home, seemingly a couple wins at home. Is it nice for you guys to be back playing here at ECAF?
You know what? Our feeling here back at ECAF, we haven't been back here in about a month with our road game and a canceled game and another one on the road. So it's going to be exciting for our guys, and we weren't able to be here and play a home game for homecoming. So we're treating this as our homecoming game for our seniors, and so we're letting everyone know about that this is their homecoming family weekend, everything all wrapped up into one. But we've got a challenge because we've got a really tough Rochester squad coming in here. If you look at them on film, they're pretty close to St. Lawrence. Matter of fact, they played St. Lawrence, nip and tuck as well. But big, physical, they run well, got good athletes, and they play hard as well. So it's going to be a battle every single week when you're playing a conference game.
What's kind of been the biggest focus for you guys at practice throughout this week in preparation for the Yellow Jackets here?
Well, like I said, they do present some problems. They're big and physical, and defensively, offensively, I mean, they put you in some situations. And really, our focus was this week was preventing those mistakes, was preventing those plays that really put you in a bad situation. Tiger Woods, he always talked about the big miss, about the coming down at the end of a tournament and really just shanking one out of bounds. And so we talk about that as well, is that we got to prevent that big miss. I mean, keep just hammering away, grinding away, and keep working hard, but also play smart and play within the system. So if we're able to do that and not worry about anything else that's going on, then we can really focus in on our assignments. So that was the big emphasis this week, and it wasn't that we were telling our guys not to make plays or not to force the action, but what we were telling them to do is just to play a little bit smarter, take care of the football, and try to get those turnovers on defense as well. Because probably what's going to be from here on out, it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a battle each and every week. Every conference opponent is, everyone's going to bring their best when they play, and our guys have to play their best when we're going up against them.